because this boat was small, because this boat was ordinary, because this boat was insignificant, that God sometimes uses the small and the ordinary and that which others say is insignificant to do what? To accomplish great purposes. And I think sometimes, like, Lord, that's me. Small, ordinary, insignificant. But if you can use me to proclaim a word that your Spirit is going to minister to the hearts of your people, praise God. And I think it's so important to recognize that here, when it becomes small and insignificant and it's ordinary, guess what happens? The boat doesn't take away the people's vision from Jesus Christ. He remains the vision. You understand that if he was on this beautiful ship, then all of a sudden everyone's looking at what? They're looking at the ship. They're looking at all these things. And I love the fact that when people drive by and they come in, they say, it doesn't even look like a church. But guess what? You're not drawn in by all the things that could wow you. It's so simple that when you come in, there's only one thing that you see. I see the Lord. I sense his Spirit. I sense what he's doing in the people and in the message and the worship. It simplifies. So what? It doesn't take away the focus from the Lord. You can use anything. Do you understand that all the way back in Exodus chapter 4, verse 2, remember when he asked Moses, Moses, what's in your hand? He goes, a rod. Guess what I'm going to do with this rod? I'm going to use that rod to turn water into blood. I'm going to use that rod to, when you set that down, and all of a sudden the water that is there in the Red Sea, it's going to part. So there's going to be a wall on the right, a wall on the left, and you're going to march on through. And as you get to the other side, you're going to raise a rod, and the water's going to come on down. You don't need anything huge to impress God. He says, I can use the smallest things. Eventually, we're going to get into Mark chapter 6, verse 41, and we're going to see what? There's just this young man with this incredible little lunch, and it says this. He comes, and it says, when he had taken the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, he looked up to heaven, blessed and broke the loaves, and gave them to his disciples, set them before them, and the 2 fish, he divided them among all, so they all ate and were filled. You understand? He takes 5 loaves and 2 fish. That's not a big lunch, but yet he feeds what? 5,000. He feeds 5,000 men plus women and children.